hope you all had a wonderful week. I hope you guys enjoyed this crazy week of favorites. I did my Best of Beauty 2014. I uploaded all of those this week. So I did a face video with all face products, and then I did an eyes and lips video, and then I did like a random skincare, hair care, body care video. So I will link all of those videos below for you if you missed it. Those were my favorites for the whole year of 2014. I honestly cannot believe two things. A, I can't believe it's 2015. And B, I cannot believe I have a 12-year-old now. My son's birthday was this week, my firstborn. And so I only have one more year and then I'll have a stinking teenager. I cannot even believe that. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed all those favorites. Now these are just favorites of the week, and I wanted to share with you guys what I've been loving. I've been totally rocking a completely different style of makeup this week. First of all, my hair's cray-cray. Okay, let's just address that right now. For some reason, it's cold outside, but it's really hot in my house, so I had to throw it up. Okay, so like I was saying, I've done kind of a different look this week. I've done very, very, very neutral eyes and really more neutral-esque makeup. And then a pop of color on my lips on the days that I wore lipstick. This week was kind of crazy for us. We were getting back in the swing of things with homeschool, and so we started back on Monday, so that was kind of crazy. And then my son's birthday, and we had friends over this past weekend, so it was just kind of a crazy week, and I didn't really want to do a whole bunch of like detailed contouring or darkening up the outer V of my eye. Just wasn't worried about it much this week. So when I have weeks like that, I generally just focus on my lips. I don't know why, that's just what I do, girl. So the first thing, also total TMI, but it was that, you know, my Aunt Flo came to visit this week, if you know what I mean. So I had kind of a breakout. And I see people talk about when their faces broke out, they want to wear a full coverage foundation to kind of blur out or cover up their blemishes. I'm the opposite though, which is so weird. If you're with me, holla. I don't know. I want to wear a lot less of a build-up foundation, a lot less of a full coverage foundation, and more of like a BB cream, because it's getting some added skincare and it's not just caking on the mess. I don't know. Am I alone on that? I, however, do understand wanting to cover it up. So I have a BB cream that I've reached for a lot this week. It's the Garnier Fair to Light BB Cream Skin Renew. This is just the regular version. I know they have an oil-free version as well, but this one is working really great for me in the winter. I feel like it gives you the coverage of a foundation, but it has benefits as far as skincare goes. And I don't know, I've really liked it this week. That's all I have on my face as far as foundation. I used it with a beauty blender. Now, I will say that I did I put on one very thin layer, and then I put on another second very thin layer. So it does build really well. But I love it. I love the finish of it. The color is perfect if you're losing some of your color from not being in the sun. You know, it's great for fair skin. I know they have a darker one, but I have loved that this week. That's what I've been wearing on my face. Another thing that has kind of saved my skin this week, and if y'all watched my 12 days of collections, I talked about the L'Oreal toner, and in that I said I really didn't love any toner, and then I tried the Murad clarifying toner. This thing is amazing. It eliminates oil and impurities. It cools and refreshes your skin. And that's the cool thing about it, is that you can feel it working. So I go in, I wash my face, and then I put this on a little cotton pad, and it feels so good. I feel like it opens up my pores, so it's ready for me to put my serum on or my moisturizer on, and I love this stuff. It is kind of high priced. It's like $20 for a toner, but I love it, and I definitely can see myself repurchasing this for sure in the future. Okay. Let's just get this one random out of the way. It is the Formula X nail polish, and it is in the color Impeccable. I'm going to zoom you in because this has been on my nails since, I don't know, a few days ago, and it hasn't really chipped that much. I also have a Jamberry nail wrap on my accent nail, but I love these Formula X polishes. I remember when I tried a Formula X polish when it first came out, a red one, and I wasn't completely blown away by it. But this one right here is really good. I could have got away with one coat, and that's really good. Seeing that it's kind of like a neutral nude polish color, but I did go ahead and put on 2 coats of this. So like I said, I did really neutral eyes this week, and every single day that I put on makeup this week, I used the Naked Basics 2. I used this the first week or 2 that I got it, and then I didn't really pull it out much after that. And I watched, I think it was Lisa D1 talk about the Basics 2 video in her favorites last week, or in her Friday video last week. I think that's who reminded me to pull it out. And so I pulled it out and I like it. I've been putting Frisk on the lower lid and blending it out with Stark. Yeah, and those are the 2 colors I've been using, and then I've been using Primal on my lower lash line, and it's been that simple all week. Seriously, girls, that's what I've been doing. And then really natural again. Okay, let me tell you guys this. You know, you can use a powder or a face powder or a powder foundation for your contour if you just get it a couple shades darker than your actual face is. I feel like they pull a lot less orange whenever they are making skin or powder foundations. And this is the medium, okay, let me get this straight. This is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in medium dark. And I have been using this to warm up my face all week, just with a big bronzer brush, putting it in there, and then just doing the 3E motion and warming up my face. And I love this. I love the consistency of this powder, and it's called medium deep, but you know, for contour, for fair skin, it works gorgeous. I really, really like it, and I've been reaching for this a lot. Not really for a contour, more as for a bronzer, but I have used this as a contour before because, as you can see, it is matte, so it works that way as well. And then the one single blush I have been loving this week. I'm so obsessed with it. I got it for Christmas. If you haven't seen my what I got for Christmas video, I'll link it below because I got a few other Gucci products. But this is the Gucci Blushing Powder in Spring Rose. And it is the most perfect blush color ever. Seriously, it's what I have on my cheeks today. It is so silky smooth. I can't even. You know, my favorite blush ever is Accent by Chanel. This one is a little bit more, it doesn't have as much sheen as Accent does. And it's a little bit pinkier, but I love, love, love it. My husband picked that out, and I think he just did the perfect color for me because you can wear that with so many eye looks, and I've loved it this week. And then, as I said, I've been doing a pop of color on my mouth, and the one I've loved so much is Berlin by Kat Von D. It's one of her liquid lipsticks. And this is my favorite formula of these kind of liquid lipsticks, the long wear ones, because it doesn't get that funky line in the middle. It wears beautifully. It doesn't bleed. It's just stunning. Look at the color and the pigmentation of that. I've had this on my lips for about an hour and a half already. And so this is on my lips what it looks like after an hour and a half. I've drank, I've, you know, kissed my husband, and it's phenomenal. It's good stuff, girl. I want some more. This is just a mini deluxe size sample. I've been dying for Lolita, but it's always sold out. I did, however, get the Studded Kiss lipstick in Lolita, and it's really, really, really pretty. The color is on point. I love that. And I really want it in the liquid lipstick version because the liquid lipstick is more of a stain and it lasts a lot longer. But I wanted to mention this one because I have worn this over the liquid lipstick, this one, because if you don't want this bam, this kind of looks like Candy Yum Yum, to be honest. It's like really, really pink. If you don't want that much pink and just like pow, you can layer a lipstick like this over it and kind of tone it down. So that kind of makes it a little bit more wearable and a little bit more season appropriate. But this lip combo that I just applied will last me, no freaking joke, 8 hours. Seriously, it's just an amazing combo. If you want like Pow pink lips, this on its own is fabulous. And then to kind of layer it with the Lolita Studded Kiss lipstick gives you this really beautiful winter berry lip, and I love it. So, okay. I have one more complete random, and I wanted to mention this because a lot of you guys have been thinking of my mom and praying for my mom and just sending your well wishes, and I wanted to let you guys know that she is out of the hospital. She got released earlier in the week. It's going to be a really long road of recovery for her. She had to come home with a bunch of machines, but after over 2 weeks at the hospital, she did get released, so that was a blessing. So that is my first, you know, overall favorite. I should have mentioned that first. But another thing I wanted to mention, I've been having some form of headache every single day the past 2.5, 3 weeks, and I think it has a lot to do with stress. And so I hate taking like Excedrin migraine or Advil all the time. So I got the Young Living essential oil, and I don't think you have to get this brand, but peppermint oil on your temples and across your forehead and even like behind your ears and on the back of your neck. If you just take it, and here's what I do. I open it and I do like this, and I put it on my fingertip and I just run it along like the back of my neck where I'm getting tension, or on the sides of my temples. Like I said, it really helps your headache. Now, I have sinuses too, and so if you put a dab like right here, it really will help your sinuses, but it makes my eyes water. So I do that like right before bed so I can close my eyes. Peppermint oil has been a lifesaver for me, and it's saved me from having to take over-the-counter or prescription headache medicines. So I definitely wanted to mention this in case you suffer from headaches. And then, are you guys sitting down? Because I have not one, not two, but 3 fails this week as far as makeup go. 2 are mascaras. This first one is the Sumptuous Extreme Lash Multiplying Volume Mascara by Estee Lauder in Extreme Black. I tried this 2 days in a row, and I was like, no. I don't know. Does it work for anybody else? Because I put layer after layer on, and it did nothing. It didn't make my lashes darker. It didn't make them lengthen. I was like, what the heck? This is such junk. Seriously, I was so upset about this. And then another one, this isn't a complete fail, but it's not worth the price tag. I believe I paid $30 for this mascara because I've heard so many people that I love and trust their opinion rave about this mascara. And this just goes to show that all mascaras do not work for all people. But it is, oh my gosh. Are you waiting? Are you ready for this? The Dior Ionic Overcurl Dior Show Mascara. I love the wand of it, and it does an okay job. It is what I have on my lashes today. It's okay. It's $6, $8 okay. I would never pay $30 for this again for the rest of my life. Save yourself 27 bucks and go get Jordana's Best Lash Extreme, and you will be way happier. I'm gonna continue to use it because it's not horrible. It's just not worth it to me, you know? If you guys want to see a product's not worth the hype, let me know. Funny story is I have filmed that video and edited it and then deleted the footage because I felt like I was being super negative. But I want to show you guys what doesn't work, and I want to give you my honest opinion always. So let me know if you want to see that video. Another thing, I was so excited about this because I love the Smashbox Pore Filling Primer. Actually, I have a few Smashbox primers that I love and swear by, and I was so excited when they made the Photo Finish Hydrating Under Eye Primer because I was like, if it will work and prime under my eyes and make certain concealers like my NARS Radiant Concealer not crease, that would be phenomenal. The first couple of times I wore this, I really felt like it made it not crease, but I swear after 3 or 4 days, it started creasing even worse. So I don't know the story with that. Maybe I was just having a really lucky day the first couple of days, but this did not work for me. And I'm super sad about that because like I said, the first couple times I used it, I thought it was working, but I've continuously tried to use this for the past 2 weeks-ish, and I'm getting creasing under my eyes, and I've tried all different kinds of concealers. So this was kind of frustrating. And that is it for my Friday favorites. I'll list all the products below, but as always, be sure that you let me know what your favorites were for the week, and I will see you soon. Bye.